man, I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
Street Fighter 6. No escape. Shin.
Street Fighter 6 is without a doubt the best Street Fighter that I have played in a very long time. Yes, I did love Street Fighter 5, although, let's be honest, the launch of it was terrible because they went super greedy. They gave you, like, I can't remember if it was 4 or 8 characters, a pathetic amount of stages, no arcade, hardly anything. It was bare bones at launch. That is not the case whatsoever with Street Fighter 6. This is one of the best fighting games to have come out in a long time. I have pumped a lot of hours into it since yesterday, and I'm no gold, platinum, or whatever it is, pro player. I knock about usually in the silver category, so I'm pretty average. But this game has everything for everyone, whether you are a complete beginner or you are someone who is completely just Street Fighter through and through. The control schemes can be changed, so you can have the classic controls, which is what I use. You can also have all different, like, modern controls, and you can have controls that make it super easy for you. I don't think you can take the really easy controls online, where you just mash one button and it carries on a combo for you. It's similar to Dragon Ball FighterZ in that respect, except for you can use the auto combos on Dragon Ball FighterZ online. Now, all the content in this game is everything that should be in every game at launch. This game is jam-packed full of content. There are 18 characters to choose from. Yes, you got the usual Ryu, Ken, Guile, Blanca, Chun-Li, and Dalsim, Honda. You got all the usual ones that sort of come around with Street Fighter 2, but you also have some new ones, and I'm especially liking Kimberly, as she is badass. She can pull off some really cool moves and is very flashy with her spray cans as well. So I've been having a ton of fun. Each one of these characters plays in their own unique way, and it's just really great. And that also brings on to the graphics. The graphics are phenomenal. The fact that the characters will even get cuts, bruises and grazes as you're fighting, depending on how much of an ass kicking you get. That's pretty cool. You can also see the beads of sweat. The drive meter, which is the new, one of the new things implemented in Street Fighter 6, is really cool. You use it by smashing together the R1 and R2 button at the same time. You can use it to counter their move, to either stun them, just to, well, avoid damage. Now, it can be countered, and it can be countered very easily, so it's not something that can be abused, because if you use up all your drive meter, well, that's it. You also use up your drive meter using EX moves as well, so you've got to be very careful with what you do. You do not have an unlimited amount of stamina, and I like that aspect. It's pretty awesome. There are like 14 stages, I think, that you can play at the moment, which, again, is a good chunk of stages to play with. Now, you can also create your own character, which is incredibly unique in the World Tour mode. Now, I have not played a lot of the World Tour mode. I've played a few missions, but I do know that there are 47 chapters. Excuse me. There are 47 missions with 15 chapters, which is pretty cool. And what I've played of it so far, it seems pretty awesome. You can get a side job. You can unlock things for other fighters, like their costumes from older games and stuff. That seems pretty cool. When I get more into that, or finish it, I'll make a separate video on World Tour mode itself. I've been spending a lot of time in the fighting hub and the battle hub. Now, the cool thing with this game is that you have the battle hub, which is a like an open arena where you can see other people running around, and you can go up to the arcade cabinets. You can spectate other people's fights. You can fight your own way, but there's no ranking. It's casual, so you can go up against somebody that's much better than you and learn, or you can go against someone who's just as good as you and you know, tango, which is pretty cool. It's just a really fun atmosphere, and there is a chat in there, and people can put emojis, and you can emote in there and stuff, and you run around as the avatar that you created in World Tour mode. So that's pretty awesome as well. But I spend most of my time in the arcade and online in ranked mode, and competitively in ranked I normally play as Ryu, but like I said, casually so far I've been getting to grips with Kimberly, and I have been having an absolute blast. This is a game that has so much content for offline as well as online that it's completely worth its full price, and I don't say that very often. This game is worth the 60-50 quid from PC, or however much it is on consoles, because you will get your money's worth. It has cross-play between PC, Xbox and PlayStation, so you will always find someone online. I tried going into the training ground to just train as Kimberly whilst I'm waiting for a ranked mode as Ryu, and there's no point because I keep finding matches like every 3 seconds, so you can't get any training done whatsoever. There is also challenge modes as well, which I haven't delved into yet, but they seem pretty cool, and overall the game is just solid. It runs incredibly well. I've had no issues. I've had no I've had nothing. I've had no problems whatsoever. Now, there is one thing that I do need to bring to light that I'm sure other YouTubers have already done, and that there is going to be a battle pass. There is a currency that you can buy with real money, and that does suck. However, it's the modern way, but there's so much in the base game, and you can earn drive tickets and stuff to be able to purchase emotes, costumes, colours, other stickers, all types of things, so you don't really need to spend money as of yet. Another annoying thing is that characters who were base characters in other Street Fighters are DLC again. Akuma is DLC coming out in year 1, which why? Akuma is not a DLC character. DLC characters should be new characters, not old characters. But again, I mean, you can take from that what you will. If that's a super bother for you, then I completely understand. But apart from that, this gets my high recommendation, and 100% yes, delve into Street Fighter 6. It is totally worth it. But thank you very much for watching the video, and let me know in the comments down below if you've ever played Street Fighter, or if this is your thing, or if you're new to it and you're just picking it up or thinking about it. It is worth it. Thank you very much for watching.